Solos. What is this? Okay, let's look at this leaderboard real quick. That's got to be like step one if I'm gonna watch a little bit of it, do a little short stream, watch a little bit of solos, seeing who's good, you know, kind of go from there. Braids, Curve, Victor V, Muzz, Clicks, Reed. Okay, it's not too, you know, not too out of this world. Akira, okay, Epic Bell's even in the top 18. Okay, see, this isn't totally crazy. This isn't totally crazy, especially Braids here first place. We got Braids POV. I like that. I like that. Noah's near the end. RN Stars near the end. Okay, that's what we're gonna watch a little bit of this guy. What's up? Who cares, bro? Do you have a new phone yet? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really want to watch his POV anyway, to be honest. I wasn't necessarily feeling that one in particular anyway. I was thinking the global champion was kind of a better watch. Yeah, I didn't want to watch the guy that was an endgame. I wanted to watch the guy that had 50 people alive and a lot of zone left. What's up, Busy?
Bro, that guy's
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Why didn't he just shoot me when bro, I thought he went back in it for a second, bro. Cause like I heard it like
because that's crazy because like that's like who wants to watch the guy in endgame, right? What's the drop map for Tamari? Let me see.
There was 4 kids, so I just went outside.
Let me see. Actually, that's a good question because I should familiarize myself a little bit because I know one of them changed. Somebody got taken off the leader before group was final, which is why a lot of pros were asking like or tweeting about how they switched groups or whatever.
Oh, I go frogs.
Dude, where is it? I have it saved. But, like I don't know where it's at. I do want to kind of look at it though.
Wait, I picked up the 70
Oh, okay, here it is. 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 It is.
Wait, what'd you say though, son? Something about
All right,
solos?
group Uno. This is group Uno.
Playing Edge in solos is good.
Is West today? I don't think it
I
is.
mean, I went into my last game with literally perfect loot. Like I had a really good.
Busy,
play,
it's good.
5
Just
chugs to
enjoy
the
it, you know.
And then I just did like a terrible red say, and it cost me my game. Like my
Just enjoy. You gotta just enjoy life, you know.
I'm so good at solo any games, bro.
Uncontested
yeah,
now.
a lot, I realized.
This one's crazy.
I'm on it every
What
single
is
game.
this? This is like free surge for
I know, I
Peter.
can't do it, and
They're gonna loot up
I
mad quick, and
know
Peter's
that
gonna be gone. Cold won't even have a shotgun yet, and Peter's in a 1v3. That's what we're gonna see tomorrow. To be
You gotta
honest,
play sneaky.
it's not bad.
Like so different.
Okay, let me see. Now we can watch a little bit of this endgame fiasco. Bro, just like trios, Lena, just like trios, and a lot of the pros with the trios, nothing's final until FNCS. So Busy can say he's quitting, Busy can say he's grinding, Busy can say he's taking his time out, but we won't know until we see it, so it ain't gonna matter. And whatever makes him feel better, if he's taking some time off to stream and enjoy Fortnite outside of competitive, that's good for him, because maybe when he comes back, he's refreshed.
It's like homework. But they love the homework.
There's no FNCS. When's the next FNCS after this one? Isn't in June? Wow, would it be July? June? July? How come Central's today and not the other regions? My biggest guess is because FNCS is tomorrow. And so they keep all the regions tomorrow like normal, but they move Central to today and maybe EU, because I think EU had finals today, right? And they move EU to today, so that way they don't have to worry about double dipping their chip in the salsa. You know what I'm saying? Because I just had some, dude, I had some birria tacos today. I had some beans, spicy beans. Oh, so I have food on the brain, but that would be my biggest logical guess, is so they don't double dip Central tomorrow.
I really wanted them siphon materials.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead in 3, 2, 1. Yo, Jules. You need a coach? You need a coach for the Cash Cup? What's up? The solo Cash Cup? If we don't get top 20, I'll give you a high five, a shout out on stream. Imagine. Ooh. I think you'd play better without me, maybe. Oh god, we got an alt already coming out.
I'm building a tree. I'm gonna jump in on someone, but like.
Hey, you do need to jump on one build. That one. Oh, would have been good if you would have got it, but you didn't. Let me know if there's anybody I forgot. Let me know. Let me know if there's anybody I forgot. Chowman's in finals. That's what's crazy, bro. How many points? Does he have more points than the other guy? We'll never know because for some reason it's not here. I gotta sneeze. I know it's coming.
Somebody else is gonna do that. I might just start them.
Whew. Dude, that sneeze was crazy, bro. Dude, Chowman is the best solo player I've ever seen, bro. Your main got banned. I feel like you did something, but there's nothing I could, you know. I feel like people don't get banned for no reason, but I actually have seen people get banned for no reason.
Once you look back.
I've just seen the way you talk
Scared of these
to people.
kids.
What's up, Biscuit? How you doing, brother? How's your day going? You're on Siege? Oh my god, not another one. Siege takes another soul. Takes another one. Takes another one? Nothing I could do? Nothing's wrong. It's not a bad game. I have it too. Yeah, I've had it for a long time. Me and my buddy Shmay used to play it, and then we stopped playing it, so I just never played it again. Never downloaded it. I barely missed out on the skin. Aldo, what'd you place? And what did you need? What did you place? What did you need? How many points were you off? So he's basically in the front of zone. He has splashes. He has the bat. He could literally wait until it gets all the way, jump out the side, or kind of, you know, build the extra ramp above his head and then kind of go from there. There's a lot of space in front of him in Seaport. He knows there's nobody there. As long as he keeps track of where people is at, that's good. Especially since you know at least 25% of the lobby is already in front of him. We just saw everybody pass. So if he rotates about now, there'll probably be like 3-4 people that could possibly shoot at him out of the 22. And one of them is behind him. What are the chances, dude? Ooh, storm sickness. All right. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. He has to make sure not to get shot. Because if that, I was gonna say, because if that floor on his wall goes gone. How you doing? What's up, Groom? What's up, Pooby? I clutched up top 2 last game to get the skin. I got 313. So then, what was the cutoff though?
It's me though.
I post on YouTube. I want to sell promo on. What is your YouTube, bro? Is it naldo.youtube.com?
Can you go right side?
Someone do. How does he have an angle on me, bro?
Ooh.
You can put it on you.
I have no awareness, bro.
Yeah, that was kind of true. I would agree with what he said. I wouldn't say in every situation he doesn't. Just in that situation, it looked a bit rough, you know. Rage is in first place as of now. But where is he at in his game? 49 still alive. 161. Okay. At least we know where he's at. Oliver's a little bit farther. Let me know if there's anybody streaming that I don't have that you would like to participate in watching. You edit your shorts yourself, Jacob? Yes and no. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. The recent ones, no. It all depends. You'd have to like ask me which one, but I can tell you the recent ones now. Zeefty from the stream does. Zeefty. Why does Oliver look surprised and tired all at the same time? Do you think Curves Trio could quad grands at all in majors 2 or 3? Oh, globals. What is it? 3 spots and 2 spots, right, Poobie? Major 2 is 3 spots. Major 3 is 2 spots, right? I just want to ask that question first.
Freezing.
I hid myself with thumbnails. I don't know what to do. Again, I don't. Yeah.
I'm shivering. Who cares, kid? Just a video game, kid.
I think they could, Poopy, but I wouldn't put them like. If I'm naming teams like for obviously from this major, like I feel like there are names that I would put ahead of them, but they would still be on the list of teams I think could qualify for this major. Just too much work. So is finals tomorrow? Group 1 is tomorrow. You think the FT boys are taking FNCS Grands home? I know Arc probably is. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you, Arc probably could. On West. Central. That one's going to be a hard one. That one's going to be a hard one. I'm not going to say no because I feel like I don't know how many times I've said this phrase or how many times anybody's heard this phrase, but I feel like there's any given Sunday. Literally any given Sunday. If you show up to play, you have a chance. I've seen teams barely make it into a finals lobby. 49th place, 50th place, 47th place, and top 3. So, I think anything's possible. But to win... Yeah, you got to go through Peterbot. Then you got to go through Cold. Then you got to go through Poyo again. Then you got to go through... If Agers is playing as good as he did on West, who do you think he win? I think Ark's team, Epic Whale's team, Baka's team. And I had one more. It's just not in my head right now. I think Pars is a really good IGL, and I think Baka and Pump work well together. And I think when finals hits for West, there's just like a different level of nerves. I don't know. Epic Whale? Yeah, Epic Whale, Enact, Z-Link. I think that they're one of them. Or Jacob. Me plus Coily around 200 points in our last game on West, and we all didn't qual. Oh, I don't even know. That's to me. You have to tell me what was the point to qual. For that to like actually, I guess, mean something. What's your Twitter? I'm gonna drop you a follow. I already follow the stream. It's the same as this. Ooh, that works. You went up against Epic and did you? How'd it go though? Peterbot can't be slowed down. No one's going to be able to take him down. Elim after Elim as he picks up 2 more. Now he's on the high ground. The only thing that can take him down is a grand slam as Click swings and hits him out of the park. Something like that, you know? 240. Okay, that's kind of... what is 40 points? So it's 65 for the win, right? That means around top 8 would be half. That's 30. So you would need a top 8 plus some elims. Cold's in this game, by the way.
I can't build.
He swung the bat. He swung the bat. It's not a bug. You swung the bat. We like, come on now. We swung the bat. Let us know we swung the bat. Isn't he EU? Isn't he EU and he's on top of the leaderboard? Yanni, you followed me? Oh my god. Yeah, that's really unfortunate though. If you guys were all in that situation, you guys all kind of like, you know, just unfortunate. But sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. You got to finish your homework. Well, have you know, try to enjoy finishing your homework. At least enjoy when it's done. Good luck. I hope you finish it quick. Hope there's no stress and no struggles. Naldo, thank you for stopping by, my brother. Thank you for commenting on the YouTubes, too. I appreciate you, Naldo, actually. He's actually doing good right now. Considering he's EU playing on Central right now, he's actually doing pretty good. His decision-making is actually pretty decent in order to keep him ahead of the zone every single time, and he's not really fighting box-to-box against anybody. Oh, he has no builds. He needs an Elam, Siphon Meds to steal something. Oh, good damage. Can't get the Elam though. And then we got this, bro. Ooh, Peterbot's in there. Literally, Peterbot's there. Rune, I really have my water downstairs. Rune, can I take a drink of my other drink, or do I have to go downstairs and get some water? Tell me what you prefer. Okay, we got high ground Pete, double mythics, 400 chug jugs, 6 splashes. Go downstairs. No. I'm going downstairs right after this game. Right after this game. I should have had water prepared, to be honest. He looks to the back of zone. Is able to catch himself. Peterbot already with 9 eliminations. He's not in first place yet. But it's all about consistency at the end of the day to take that first place spot. As Day overtakes him on that rotation, he lives to regret it. Liquid getting tagged up as well. Peterbot keeping the pressure on every player down below. Even reconnecting to reinforce his position in the clouds. Chow Man's going to be the one down below him. Uh-oh. Ooh, cut back for the zone. That's going to help Peterbot hold on to his high ground. You can see Chow Man trying to think about how he's going to make his way through. Peterbot seeing somebody else peek into the comb. That's Sean. He takes the full force and focus of Peterbot as he continues to target down. He's going to drop the gold splash. He continues to target player after player, but it's Chow Man that seems to be in his sight. Liquid's there as well. First wall taken. Chow Man goes down. Oh no, he ran into Pete himself. He picks up his 10th elimination of the game as Sean becomes the target yet again. He's felt the wrath of Pete more than once. He shoots towards the backside of the zone. Peterbot is just ripping every single player to shreds, who finds himself in a solo position right in front. Whether it's high ground, mid ground, anybody he feels like he's a threat, he's going to target him out. Ishu, Angel, both of them taking shots. One take a zone, but he's just making sure to focus the next highest player down below. Oh my god, are you kidding me? As the Skin Cup reunites Alex's love for Fortnite, Peterbot makes his way into the top 14. Isho just trying to look to the backside of his zone, looking like he was going to try to chop him down for that moment. The focus comes out from Peterbot yet again. It's like he doesn't miss as Ishu goes down. Player after player, they're all just getting demolished, deleted right before our very eyes. There's literally no stopping as he switches from one mythic to the next. Now he has the collateral in hand. And this is where he just becomes a little bit more scary in those box fight scenarios, the close range. He knows Angel's in the backside of the zone, where it is opening up especially. I'm not sure if he saw him there or not, but he did get the wall and the pieces there. Swad's going to be there on the other side as he gets another one. Crypt goes down as Peterbot reconnects to the front side of the zone. Angel becomes his target now. Beams the shield down, just 100 damage, just like that. Drops down along with each and every one of these players. Sees Angel trying to heal off the backside of the zone. But instead of staying stagnant, he's trying to at least do something. Any action's better than none. Letting him heal off to the backside of the zone because eventually Angel's got to pock out. show himself, and now is going to be the time. Not only he gets coned off, he gets tagged up, shot twice before he finally gets set in the sky. Good thing he had wings, because now he can shoo away. Top 6 situation. Another one's going to fall. Sugar gets elimination using the zone as his friend. Another splash going down. Peterbot's taking it into high gear as he fights another player down. That's Turbulence going down. Forced back down low to the low ground. Any player that challenges Peterbot, they're going to be in a rough spot because he's just ready to take them down one by one by one. Now it's that same situation where it's Sugar versus Peterbot. He has the chug jug. He has the splashes. He has the shot. He has the game. See, that wasn't that bad, bro. Let's see. 177. He only has 4 games left, though, compared to everybody else except for Spades. He only has 4 games. Bro, why don't I just do this? I can keep eyes on it at all times. Dude, Peter, I wasn't able to, I don't think. Bro, you did, Alex. You did good in the play-ins. That's the thing. But I understand from your logic, it probably feels a little different. Not good enough. I mean, yeah, I can't argue that because you didn't make it, but it should boost your confidence going into the last chance. At least I would think it would boost your confidence.
I never do.
Literally, I never want to know who I'd ask.
I gotta go get the water. Hold on.
So, like,
Braids.
good.
I thought it clicks and opens yesterday.
It was crazy that I unironically saw that.
Stuck in a fucking tree.
The motherfucker had mythic everything. He was just running at shit.
You can see how he randomly pinged exactly where I would be right over there, and I was coming out of zone.
I didn't see that.
I don't know. It was pretty weird. I don't think he's cheating. It was like, if it was anybody else, I'm saying he's cheating.
Yeah, it's like the one person that's literally like, there's no way.
Bro literally pinged the worst spot ever. Ran to it, no shots were fired, and then saw me. Are you going beach?
Yeah, are we conning each other right now?
Yeah.
Fuck. My bad, bro.
Yeah, oh my god, I took my drop so bad. The whole fucking lobby's over here.
And Braids clutched up. He's alive.
Chilling over here.
That's for you, Rune. That's for you. I literally did that for you. So what's going on West right now, then?
What the hell are you, Star? There's nobody here.
Is there nothing else on West? The Skin Cup's over?
I was eating, I ain't gonna lie.
What's going on West? I think Merritt's is playing, isn't he? Yeah. Nothing else? Dang. That's it for today? I mean, at least they ran something, right?
Fucking shit.
From a day that went from having Div Cups. I mean, I guess it would have been Group 1. Yeah, I mean, I guess it still would have been nothing.
You know what's sad, man?
Alex, you got to stay primed up and confident for last chance. I don't want to hear this.
Bro, 8th. Ended in 214.
Yeah, and for solos tomorrow. Look at that. I want to hear you start to be confident in yourself. Because it wasn't too long ago, like a couple of days ago, you were like, seemed like you were doubting yourself, and I'm like, bro, you're good. It's all about these little experiences here. What do you mean you truly don't care? I'm the best, see? That's good confidence. What's up, Coil? Like, there's a difference between having confidence and having, like, a cocky ego, I guess. And you have to have confidence. Right? My biggest suggestion would be Obviously, do your best. Last chance qualifier. Grind out solos hard. Get noticed versus solos. And then you have a team for Major 3. And I don't know what's going to happen for whatever this next season is where there's no FNCS. But chances are there might be some tournaments. You know what I mean? Okay. Well. Sometimes it be like that. Unfortunately, it does. Oh, what's up, Deli? What group are you in, Deli? Aren't you in a group, Deli, or no? Aren't you in a group? I feel like, yeah, I was about to say, I feel like I made it. I made the groups, and I remember, I could have swore I remember seeing your name. Bro, this is like max pull, no splashes. At least he has the bat, but this is like, in my head, you almost don't survive this rotate. Conning evolved, where at? I haven't seen the drop maps yet. I haven't seen any of them. They're so pressed, they put me on a... Oh.
Alright, can someone punch me? Someone give me combos. Scared, gift comes.
I'm telling you, Alex, I know this probably gonna be hard to find, but if you find yourself two, like, fraggers and you IGL, I think it'd be good. But two, I would see if you could get a duo that knows how to play together. That would be my thing. Obviously, that's gonna be so hard. You know what I mean? But, like, a duo that can play well together. You can IGL. They know to listen to you, but people put dirt on your name. But it's all about results, then. That's why I was saying grind out solos, then. Yeah, exactly.
I have to go up here.
Yeah, he needs an elim. If I'm him, and you guys can all correct me if I'm wrong. You know you're running out of mats. You have about 400. I'd be looking for small opportunities now. I'm not saying go straight in for the 50-50 right out of the gates now, but I would be looking for small opportunities. Dude, sometimes, like, I wish I was good because I would want to compete, but then it's like, would I want to give up casting? Only because, like, I like casting. But you're telling me you wouldn't be looking at people, you wouldn't be looking, seeing if there's somebody maybe you can jump on before you run out of mats, or are you just running out of mats and then 50-50ing? I'm thinking you obviously use the resources, get to zone, use your mats, right? But just be on the, like, right now I get why he's farming, but right now I feel like a lot of this farming is useless simply because it's not going to be enough mats to get what he needs. So instead, you should be looking on somebody you can try to get an elim.
Nice.
Right there again. There's a kid down below, but you see how he hasn't looked once. Okay, what's up? What's up, Blobfish? I like that name, Blobfish. There we go. And then, like, you're telling me you're not pushing that? Are we pushing that? Tell me if we're pushing that. I feel like that's something you pressure. Who we spectate? I have no idea. Just Jeremy. This is me coming from, like, even if, let's just say that I would push that, and let's just say the guy was in that box, I'm probably missing this shot anyway. But yo, what group on West do you get put into if you got 66th place? I don't know off the top of my head, but it's 1-2, 2-1.
Yeah, $10.
So I would think 2. Oh, look at you guys already said it. Because he was getting pushed when he got to look and not go. Okay. You see him? You know. Okay, he's doing good. 10 builds, really. Oh, all recycled. He can recycle right now. It shouldn't have. West should not have switched from last season. A lot of people are getting confused because it's only 2 groups. So it's 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1. This is where I would jump in with 5 mats left. Lena's gonna jump in with 5. Okay. I'm just saying, pretend you're him and use those mats. Now you have 2 mats and you haven't even. Now you have no mats. And now you have no mats. He landed Whiffy Wharf for what? For solos? I can get it then. But that's why in my head, he should have been looking and trying to get the Elim when he had about like 200 mats left, because then if you don't get the Elim, you at least have mats to continue on in the game versus looking for the Elim, getting stuck back a zone. But again, this is coming from the guy who probably can't get the Elim even if it hit him in the face.
Nice, bro.
Oh, we got the cutback of the zone. Let's go. He can recycle, and he got 4 builds left. Okay, he just doesn't want to take the risk. 3 builds left. Deli's thinking easy top 5. Right now it's at 15. He needs another 10 more people to get down for that top 5. Oh, he got the piece, dude. He missed the first edit, though. That would have been great.
Like, dude.
Sometimes that's the way it happens, you know? You would invest too many mats to kill someone and have none instead of looking for stragglers. I think maybe you think I'm thinking about like using the builds to fight somebody. I'm not talking about using that. I'm talking about like creeping in the right places with your builds where you know people are going to rotate into, so that way you can get an Elim, I guess. That's, I guess, more of a thought out process. This guy has what, 340 gold and purple. He can max pump into the collateral for the Elim, so a lot of Elim potential. About 1,000 mats. Okay, when you're king someone, you almost always use mats. Yeah, I don't know. I've just seen too many. It's just being in the back of zone with little to no mats. I haven't seen anybody really find a ton of success doing that in solos. Yeah, you can stretch, let's say, a top 20 into a top 10, but like you're not winning the game, I feel like, doing that. Versus if you, and yes, maybe it's a little bit riskier, Felina. Maybe you're 100% right that you're investing a lot of mats, but I feel like it's an investment depending on if you think you can get the Elim or not, because then if you can get the Elim, I think that puts you in a better position. But then again, I could be wrong, because what if you Elim the guy and he has 4 builds? You get siphon mats. So it's just all a working process. What's it? Oh, come on, bro. Did you not bonk? Yeah, he did. Okay, at least he's doing good. From one to the next. People are literally fighting outside of the zone right now. Towards Whiffy. Shiny shafts. What are you guys' drop spots in solos? And how often are you contested? Both of those. Those questions go hand in hand. Ooh, Chowman's an endgame. Northern's an endgame.
So you're in a high level here.
That's 100 points. Is 100 points good? Is 100 points? What is 100 points right now?
Watch your back. One minute.
Well, it's not top 100 right now. I can tell you that much.
One more box. Here. Your foot's back, go instant. Like, try to go to your.
Yo, I would greatly appreciate it if you not play Messenger for people that are banned.
Go around left. Go around left.
Belina.
But I couldn't get through.
Because I really don't care what they have to say.
You're on height. Watch. Nice.
That's Northern. That's the other guy that has a stream. Alright. Oh, that's fine. That's 100% fine, but... Dude, Siphon match 300 wood. That'll take him at more than to the next zone. Unless he gets, like, sprayed. Which it doesn't... Oh, I was about to say, it doesn't look like he's gonna. And he gets the elim. Siphon's still keeping him alive. He's not going to get any more or less shield than he already did. It's the HP that he really has to worry about trying to conserve. Somebody's in the box. He drops down. Ooh, almost gets the spray. But at least he gets a top 5.
Could have 11 kills.
Top 5 for him. That's not bad. But that's the type of antics that I'm talking about. You should be actively looking for an elimination, not just looking to survive, if that makes sense. Because if you're just looking to survive, yeah, you're progressing and getting more placement points, but you're not progressing your overall position in the game in terms of once those materials and resources run out, you're kind of just taking the game and just winging it off the drop of a hat. Which, hey, some people find a lot of success. Sometimes you can solo clutch. Like Lena, I've seen it from Little Matt's, you know, chunk of HP missing. Just one key elim changes things. But, like, if your whole purpose is to just survive, I think that's where the issue lies. What's up, Kyle? And he's on height already, basically. He just has to make sure he doesn't get challenged on height here, because they're going to be moving up the mountain naturally. Okay, he's moving on over. Catches himself, builds up. Might as well take Lone Wolf, but quick refarm ain't going to hurt nobody. There's a launch pad there that he has to watch out for. Especially if he builds up to where he could play a role where somebody can instant launch pad land on height. Mantle up on him. Just something to think about, you know? Bro, it's crazy. Out of 6 games, gotta be better than 45% of 33 in I-qual grands. Bro, you just gotta be so in your group. I mean, that is true. You just don't even have to be, and that's where, like, I guess the mental from like a West tournament like that, where it's like top 10 is more than likely you just need what, 3 good games, maybe a win and something else, 2 good games. Yeah, I scored like 300-400 points in the cup. I played off stream, you know. I scored 300-400 points. Pretty easy, honestly. Wait, was the Central Skin Cup today as well? My wife's watching UFC. This is gonna be like a shorter stream today. I'm gonna be going downstairs, watch UFC finals, and then kind of finish prepping for FNCS tomorrow. But Deli, you should spread the word, bro. I'm gonna be doing that watch party for groups. Spread the word. Every single person you know, bro. Your mom, dad, your neighbor. Like if you're going to school, let everybody know. Put notes in people's locker, bro. Deli, really relying on you. Honestly, it really relies only on you. Well, a win is auto-qual, Deli, but my point still stands. A second place, you know? Hey, this sugar guy is in this game as well. Only 81 points. It's not even close to the money right now. Not even close to the money. It's alright, it's alright. Oh, well, it's not alright anymore. Oh, he blocked him off, though. Somebody with a med miss smoke. Keep spraying down. Keep spraying down. That's all you gotta do. Keep spraying down. Oh, this was top 200 get skin. See, this is why I don't. That's why, like, for someone like myself, that's exactly why. Like, hearing that oil is exactly why there's no point of me even trying. What am I gonna do with the spray, bro? Maybe, Lena, maybe. I'll think about it. Thinking. Still thinking. You got a point. You got a point. But I don't know, bro. Anything I watch, I feel like I gotta change this thing. Here we go. That counts for something, right? Please don't die, Oliver. Please don't die. Somebody has heals down below. This isn't a win. Somebody has 17 splashes. Exotic chug jug. Regular chug jug. They don't even have a weapon. Every day it moves slightly to the left. How? I don't even know how, but I can believe it. Alright, let's see. Where's Peterbot in his game? 5th zone? 4 elims? Okay. Cole? Is this the same Cole from Rat Gun and Cole? Or is that a different Cole? I just keep refreshing the leaderboard. I'm trying to see who's in first. Braids is in first, and then Dynamic. But how do I move this thing? What if it was like right here? Does this work? This don't even work. See how everybody's is different, bro? Everybody's is different. That's why. I have a Fanta orange, and I'm just like, I'm not too much of a fan of it. Dude, I heard him breathe. He breathed. That's that controller right there. That's that controller aim. I guarantee you that was that controller aim. It had like, yo. Let me try. Armband. Alright, Ink. I don't know if you're here listening, bro. I did everything you asked me to. I really don't know what else to do. But I literally You know? If you have any other suggestions, let me know. What did Ink do? He didn't do anything. He for some reason can't type, but I didn't do anything. He said maybe I muted him, but I don't even know how to mute somebody on Twitch. So he asked me to unban him or ban him and then unban him. Maybe that would help. And I don't know if it would help. I don't know. But I'm letting him know if he has any other suggestions that I can try. Let me know and I'll try. I already know whose game this is, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. I've been trying to. He says he can type. I don't know. Can you see him in this chat, Coil? Oh, see, look, there's Ink right there. Look at bam. I see it, Ink. It works now. There you go. I just had to ban you and unban you, I guess. Because at first it said you're not currently banned, and then I did what you told me, and yeah, it works.
Took damage from that, by the way.
100 and then 160.
Drop your chugs and pick it back up, cool.
Wait, why is he gonna drop his chugs and pick them back up? Is there something I don't know? Why did he drop the chugs and pick them back up? There's got to be something I don't know. Oh my god, that kid is literally bouncing around like he's... Oh my god! That kid just got destroyed. Dude, your chug jug's better. No! That's 40 less chug jug. How hard is it to see the chug jug numbers in that moment? Take 2 ticks, splash, bat off, get to zone. Maybe hit a chug jug, especially since you're missing about a little bit. What, like 29 and 20, 49? HP shield gone. Drum gun down below, but it's really not something for him to worry about yet. But he does get tagged up again. Cannot get 200 HP and shield anymore, about 150-ish.
290 wood.
Okay, 150-ish. Not bad, not bad. Top 7. Really doesn't have anything. Gets to the front of the zone. But now he's really out of builds. The water heals? Why does this water heal? Why does this water heal? Obviously he can't touch it, but like why does it actually heal him? Oh my god. Oh my Jesus, that was nice. That's how you make a play. Oh my god! What? This kid is insane! 1v1. Oh, don't do this to him. Oh, I was about to say. I was about to say that was absolutely insane. First place braids or first place ish. Actually, we'll watch Merritt and Peterbot again. What's up, Specs? Oh my god. Okay, 239. He's going for first place right now. Specs, how's your day been? How's your solos? Did you play the skin cups? The cups that are a skin cup? Moose. 10. So both games back to back, he's had 10 at least. Yep, got the skin. I don't. How is the skin good? I haven't even really seen it. I can't wait for FNCS tomorrow, to be honest. I was trolling. It was funny. Okay. What are the odds people run into each other, but at the same time, it's probably high odds if you're good getting in the same lobbies. It's good, so it's a FNCS skin. People, a lot, like I should expect a lot of people to use, because you know people don't really use them that much. From past experience, his aim is just ridiculous, even with the drum gun. Peace. That was too graphic. That was too graphic. We could not show that last elim. This one should get more used than other ones? Okay. Oh, they need to take audio visuals. They need to do something about audio visuals. I feel like, do you think people would be as good with audio visuals? Or do you think the skill gap would be like much less? Oh my god. Really jumped on a whole nother person. Top 7 situation. Shield again. Almost nobody. Nobody is full health. Almost half the lobby here. Nobody has shield. They're literally all have scraps of HP. Maybe one person at most. That's Vic. 424.25. That's not even here yet. What is that? Is that finals? Isn't that like finals weekend or something? That's pretty good. No ink, right? What regions? Oh, Vic, the only other healthy person in the game, going toe to toe with Peterbot. Literally, that one build is what held him up. This guy just dies back of zone, bro. Literally just died back of zone. Raids at 249, so Peterbot's probably in a healthy first place. A healthy first place lead. I think like who else is worth the watch? What was it? Okay, let's refresh the leaderboard again.
Wait, I cannot mute. Not now, because I have my thing muted.
279 points. Only 3 games left versus other people have a few more. Only an hour left too. 3 games an hour. If he plays them out, he's gonna be good. NAC, he quit because he was getting slammed. I mean, what did he place on West? Because that's the real test. Like, come on, like you. Because then, what did you place on West? You know what I mean? If we're talking about that, you know.
10%, bro. I just knew he was gonna say something. I should have muted him.
Cole's in here too. Bolts is 184, 18th. What is the prize pool? Top 25? You guys get money? You guys get money for top 25? Just for participating? That's nice.
Bro, like, I just can't pull a zone, man. Where can I go?
I'll never understand why you guys, how you guys are friends. You guys like live to see each other fail.
See, this is why I went for it. No, Tezzy. That's it.
Oof.
That's pretty much it. I know I did. Is it scary?
240 points. That's like... I'm trying to think. At 30 points again, let's just say top 8s. 30 points. That's 10 games at top 8. I feel like that's impossible to play out. Can you play 10 games out and top 8 every game? 10 elims don't matter.
Like, I just have the best ADHD of all time. I just want to shoot at someone. Like this kid, you're just getting shot at for no reason.
What's up, Sturdy? Solos is just one of those things where, like, I think it drives everybody insane. No? Dum 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 dum. Pen Oliver Larson win game 2. Book it. Swep, you really think so? You know what I'm actually hoping for? What I'm actually hoping for is Peterbot, Cold and Ritual don't win a single game, but they drop no less than 20, 25 elims a game. So then they get into finals, but they keep us entertained throughout the whole day. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. That's just me. Just kind of box up, just sit there in a cone. You don't even got to worry about nothing.
Let's go, chat. We're in a good spot.
Someone needs to, like, order 50 to whose house?
Full HP, stacked out of our mind. This is a good. We should have this every game.
And if you're paying for the pizzas, you can order 50 to here. You go order 50 to this crib, bro.
No. Jamie would never charge back.
Hope they don't win game of 600. I'm down. Yo, I hope they don't win a game and get over 1,000.
Cryptic, we're about to win the Soul Catch Cup. What do you mean? Okay, chat. Hypothetically, let's say we win this game with 5 kills. Let's say we get top 3 in this game. 5
I'll
kills.
eat all 50 on stream too.
Points, right? Isn't money 300 points? It's over. It's over.
No. I'm waiting for zone. Oh my god. Yeah. Listen to scare. Listen to scare.
I've seen them throwing games just to hit 1K
double
points,
block.
but like, what do you need, right? So let's just say you get second place. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm muting Tezzy and Preston.
Let me see real quick, actually. Group stage central. Bro, how many points is that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24,
I listen to
27,
you only, by the way.
33, 36, 40, 44, 48, 54. So 54 times 5 is 2. There's no way possible they can get 1,000. There's no way. They would literally need. Wait, hold on. Okay. So then is it 4 points per elim? 3 points per elimination. 10 is an extra 30. 20 is 60. 60 times 5 is 300. No, there's no possible way. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, they would need literally 50 bombs. Second place, 50 bombs. See's pretty fun. How the cash come? It's pretty fun. I've never watched solos, so like I can kind of get why people go insane on it.
Oh.
I wish it was a set lobby though.
I don't know.
$50 just for Jacob. I would be down to eat 50 pizzas. And you saying it like that, I should have thought about it last time.
No,
I should have thought about that. 200 points a game is what it would be. I should have broke down the math based off of that. So they need 150 points off elims per game, give or take. Which is 50. They literally need 50 points per game, or 49 in the second place per game. They need to host victory cups and set final quals at the same time. What does that mean? Give the bad kids a chance to practice and move up to read if they're ready. But like, if you're talking about giving bad kids the chance to practice, isn't that what the rank cups are for?
Oh my god. Like, dude.
You know? Xiaomi Epic Wheel. There's nothing on the line, so why try? But doesn't that defeat the, like, then that, like, you're trying, like, I get what you're trying to say. Then that's not practice. I don't know if that makes sense. Then that's not practice. No, what I mean is you saying give the bad kids a chance to practice, then move up to regulars when they think they're ready. Right? But it's like, that's what the rank cups are for. And giving what you would call bad kids a chance to earn money that other people don't just doesn't seem fair. And then I guess that's what skin cups are for, no? Because then at least there's something on the line for the skin cup. Everybody gets to play. Who do you think wins West? Solos or Major? Yeah, let me see. There's too many people that just don't know how to play solos. Yeah, I think Ark, Baka's team, Epic Wells would be my top 3 right now without really thinking. Maybe not in that order, though. I just don't understand what if these people don't know how to play solos, what is putting money on the line going to do to help them play solos? Because they're not just going to learn how to play all of a sudden. So we kind of weed them out because they've had a chance of earning falling to victory points. Once they think are good enough to qualify set finals, they can queue those. Then at that point, I feel like then why don't you just put the rank cubs to have a prize? Wouldn't it be easier for Epic Games and more realistic to give the rank cup surprise then? A skin, a spray, something that matches the rank, maybe I don't know what else they give out here. It was 292. I got 250. They should have put in ranked skins that are actually good and updated every month or something. Yeah. I think it would be cool if, like, no matter what the leaderboard was, but you know how Unreal, you have Unreal 100,000, Unreal 1, Unreal 2, Unreal whatever it is. What if, like, the top 50 people in every region got, like, something exclusive?
Dude, everyone's spraying me, bro. Dude, why does that...
Dude, really, solos drives every single person I've watched crazy. Literally almost every single person. Just bring back Arena. See, the most things that people like about Arena is, like, ranked is the same thing. Like, I get you want points, but what is the difference between when you look at a leaderboard, I have 100,000 points, and then in first place, 100,000 arena points in first place, and me being the first ranked Unreal player? It's literally the same thing. Because once you got champs in arena, it was the same thing. You just did nothing but collect points. Way different. Once you got champs in arena, you did nothing but collect points. You played the same people just like you do in ranked. There wasn't an incentive to not die. In fact, there was less because there was Siphon. Oh, I don't know. Because you lose everything if you do? What do you mean you lose everything? Is there something... What did you lose when you died?
I think you need to keep it simple. Yep. Just keep it simple. I don't know if Acorn Drums is gonna work there.
Yeah, but when you're at the top 10 of the leaderboard, losing 60 and dying off spawn means absolutely nothing. I think it's the same. It's this. It builds the same purpose. Like, right? Let's just say right. Both. You lose 60. All right, Coil. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one, brother. Let's just say you lose 60 every time you rank up, right? Every player, whatever, or 100 or whatever it is at whatever rank, you lose that much, right? That format is still reflective in the leaderboard at the top ranks because everybody's losing that same amount. So when you're grinding, it's still the same. You know what I mean? As opposed to losing nothing and grinding it out. It's still all the same at the top of the leaderboard. Near the middle and the bottom, that's when things like that would differentiate on the leaderboard. But at the top of the leaderboard, it wouldn't necessarily matter. Arena was a good point that actually... I don't think so. I would agree to disagree. I think both Arena and Ranked, in terms of proving skill, are exactly the same. Because nobody that is good at the game looks at somebody that's good at Ranked and says, oh man, he's going to be good in FNCS. You need to think about it on a mental level. What mental level, bro? But with Unreal, should you call foul? People try less hard and play weirder. But if you don't get... I don't know. I think... Tell me Reed's gonna win this. 5, 6... Just under 6 now. Okay, 600 mats.
Yeah, build up that. Okay. Keep it low thing.
Let me see.
Stay back. Okay, you can go now.
Guys shooting at it.
Ba-da-ba. I mean, I would think most of the people who are at the top of the Unreal leaderboard are decent at Fortnite, but again, I don't know who was on the Arena leaderboard, so I can't.
You still have good meds.
I don't know. Now nobody can. I guess maybe just the Fortnite players that I was around back then, like the Ghost gamers and some of those people, like nobody looked at ranked like that. And so maybe it's just different now that maybe people are looking at ranked differently, but I don't think there was really a massive or consistent moment in Fortnite where anybody looked at ranked as a determining factor of somebody's skill when it comes to competitive. Oh, that Siphon was barely keeping him alive.
So unlucky.
Barely keeping him alive. I was looking at Major 2. I'm trying to find this. This is what I'm trying to find. 50-point lead, 2 games left. He has 2 wins. Dynamic, Muzz, Declipse, Spades, Curly Braids, Curve, all in the top as well. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Endgame. Oliver's an endgame. Is he the only one? Cooper? Watch Cooper. We watched a few Olivers. Hold up. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You're comparing plat to champs. I feel like that's not one and the same. Plat and champs. Champs was one of the higher ranks. Plat is not one of the higher ranks. If you're going from arena champs. Hold up. To that, the one argument I will say is what Sweb said. The loot pool is different, but that's not really exclusive to arena versus ranked, because all it takes is Fortnite to change it, and that can be in ranked, which they've already proven by added siphon. So when that argument comes up, you're talking about settings. You're not talking about a mode. Marzo W was number 1. See, there wasn't like a moment where I would say, and maybe we're talking about different tiers. So maybe we're talking about different tiers of good players caring about ranked. I'm talking about like the tier 1s, the tier 1 professional players didn't care about arena or ranked. Like, let's pretend you were like top 10 on the leaderboard in arena. That didn't make, you know, an FNCS champion look at you like you were good at Fortnite. See, and I don't think so, because again, I think both of these things, both arena and the way ranked is now, was more
Let's go.
how
man.
long
That
you
Chug is
played. That was a
stupid.
good win. Was more of like how much Fortnite you played, not if you were good. But again, this is just based off of my experience.
Fuck this kid.
And I guess again, we might have differing opinions, because I'm talking about literally the people at the top level of Fortnite. I'm not talking about the in-between. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about the in-between. I'm talking about like the people, who won last major. I'm talking about like Peterbot would never, it doesn't matter what version of ranked it is. Peterbot would never look at somebody who's a high level and ranked and say you're good at Fortnite, you're okay. Who are we watching now? Braids. There's no way Braids is looking at somebody for the simple fact if they're the high level in Fortnite and it's just not happening. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to make any different from arena to what ranked is now in terms of that competitive view.
Leapfrog.
It's not the sole reason, but it can be a contributing factor. See, even then, I don't. There's no way you're telling me Peterbot is looking at playing pretend it's duos. There's no way you're sitting there telling me that Peterbot has to pick between Poyo and Cold as his teammates, and he's choosing Poyo because Poyo is a higher ranked in rank. There's no way you're telling me that's an actual thought process that you think happens. Because to me, it's... I don't know. If somebody's good, their rank doesn't matter. The only time it matters is if they're not the rank needed in order to actually queue up for competitive. Oh my god. How in the heck did he win that fight? I guess that's one thing where I would agree to disagree.
I mean,
Fixes in the end game as well, I guess. Because a lot of those changes, like, it's just a toggle setting on and off. If we're talking specific to a mode. Oh, what the? Should have got it. Should have got it. What is that? 100,003. He's in zone. 235. No bat. 3 splashes and a water sprite. He needs an elim. There's a kid above him. I just don't know if there's somebody behind him. How does he get that scan? Maybe it's something he dropped down earlier on, but that was weird. There wasn't anything. Oh, he needs. Drop the water sprite, pick up the, yep, there we go. I don't know why he's doing it. It's like one of those questions where it's like, ooh, he's dead.
Wow! Oh my god, it was actually.
I feel bad he got stuck on the tree. He got stuck on a tree. Ooh, okay, so crazy go. Ooh, missed that shot. That was like an important one, especially on his ping. I was quick thinking. Get up, out, around. Oh, no. Whatever he said times 2, dude. Whatever he said times 2.
oh my god.
Said solos have been fun. One of the first persons I've heard say that in a long time.
My phone's about to die, team.
Literally a long time. First persons.
Oh, that round.
Yeah, I forgot that the solo finals were on today, so I thought I was going to get on and we were going to play some like cup game or ranked reload or something, and then I realized, oh, might as well watch solo finals. Might as well.
You fucking suck, loser. Suck my dick.
You could cook with that emote. Bro, these are all like emotes for like girls roam over this shit, bro. I wanna feel like a bad bitch every single time I do a dance.
What?
It's like the Rivox classic.
What?
I mean, come on. Don't even listen to me, bro. Oh, that might be tough.
Ooh, that was a nice little try. I'm gonna learn that one. You're gonna see me try that. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna find success doing that move, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it the good old try.
What skin is that? What, this? Good on it. It was
Da -da -da.
it was in it a couple days ago in the shop. It just came out. Kind of crazy.
I'm trying to see that marathon game from Bungie.
No, how?
Who is? I was completely looking at the second monitor. RN Star? Did he really? Let me see.
I mean, if I end on 420, chilling. Gonna win this game.
You know, you gotta stay focused,
You really
bro.
from Florida?
Well, I'm only watching him because he has 157 points. I forgot where my leaderboard is at.
Right, so Cyber is crazy, man.
320 for Peterbot. So Peterbot and Muzz really going toe to toe. Braids is here as well. I mean, this guy has what, 159 points. He's not even in the top 100. But Chowman is. Hey. What's 7 fat, bro?
This soul just tapped out like a fucking.
Is that my body fat percentage? Do you not watch Veno, Coop?
I'm a long way. I'm down the wrong way.
This is the Nick Merckx POV.
Right.
This is the Nick Merckx POV back in the day. Oh, that's a 170 something off that. And my voice doesn't? That actually makes me feel alright, dude. Oh my god, Coop. If my voice doesn't, that's crazy. Remember one time when I first started casting? You're hilarious. When I first started casting, dude was like, this guy knows what he's talking about, but I just can't stand his voice. I was like, what?
Mapping. Sleepwalk. Oh my body sleepwalk.
Ooh. 87, which isn't bad. Considering he had 87 less a second ago. Get your sprint back. Ooh, quickly gets out. He's actually moving right now. And more so in the fact that he's looking around while rotating. Not really finding anything. Oh, there we go. Brutal goes down. Not really finding anything up until then. But he is moving. Uh-oh. I said a hip, hop. Hip-it, a hip, hip, hop. You don't stop. Max metal almost. Like, come on now. Come on now. Don't let that guy bully you. Don't let him bully you.
Yo, Champ, you still here?
I feel like I hear him breathing out of his mouth. Almost, maybe.
Sleepwalk. I just sleepwalk.
Da da da.
Yep.
You really put me on, bro.
Got you, man.
Probably should have put a cone and edited it so they have to jump that at him. Ooh.
He ain't really on the ground, but
Almost got caught off guard. Oh, big one. Oh, runs through him again. That's a good find because now look at his mats. Now look at his mats. Resources. I got him. I got what I need. Who are these people in this lobby, bro? Oh my god, I feel so bad for that guy. He literally boxed himself up. He boxed himself up by jumping into that box. 193. This is a good amount of points for him to pick up right now. He's putting himself on top 100 territory, at least.
not for I'm only for a month.
Oh, well, that's where he dies, yeah.
Fucking sold!
You're good,
Fuck!
Bro, that guy. To me, it's just funny how mad. Cause that's me, bro. And I'm not even good at the game, so I can imagine being mad when you are good at the game. Because if you're good at the game, then I don't know. Boom, 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 na, 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 na,
Fuck
na.
yourself.
40 bot. Okay. Well. I feel like his volume is in general is very low compared to most streams.
300 metal.
Re-up the metal. He had to go to the left. Splash, rotate early. A lot of these other kids will rotate so late. And they're just going to get stuck. Especially if any of them are on top of that island. Okay, look at that. Smart. Just quickly refarming. Not really showing himself. He doesn't want to make himself a target at all. That's what I like. Don't make yourself a target. There's no need to make yourself a target. Do you not like any controlling players, Coop, or just that one?
Someone's getting lobbied.
Uh-oh.
No, man. R.I.P.
That guy literally just, he really did get lobbied for a quick second and just immediately dead. Everybody, immediately dead. Top 34, next couple placements coming to top 25. I wonder what duos are playing together for the Pro-Am. I wonder what the duos are going to be.
That's low-key the worst pull, I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder who's going to be the lucky one that gets Peterbot.
Everyone's just getting lobbied over here.
Yeah, quickly splash, edit out the door, run, jump, slide, run, jump, slide. Yep. Hopefully Ozzy. That would be a good, actually. I'm trying to think, like, who else? Who else I think would be good? Peterbot and Nick? Or Peterbot and Cypher, maybe? Yeah, I think Ozzy, yeah. Ozzy and Clicks. Oh, now he's the one getting targeted on the outside. He's doing such a good job at building at the right times to not take damage. And then getting elevated. Off the low ground immediately.
Not even in, bro.
Say, you know I'll get along with Pete, right?
Okay, I just have
Bro, that's
swords.
every content creator there. I'll get along with Pete. You can team us up. Don't worry.
Pull back, please, man. Can I get anything?
Reconnects a little bit. There's literally another player right next to him. He catches himself in the sky, though. A lot of his splash are going to be used here. Oh, yeah, he's dead. I feel like that kid is chasing him. All of his splashes. He's going to save one for the next rotation. So he's going to rotate 173 and then save one probably for the next rotation. Ooh, that's you gotta go. You gotta go. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, he stole it. Stole it back. Use the splash, get the speed boost. He has all the extra builds. 242, you know? What do you think of the blue name color change? I don't know what you mean. Or is this the same color you always been? And if it's not, then I don't know. That's what I think of it. Yeah, but isn't it always blue? Oh, this is the same color. I don't know. To me, it's the same color. It was purple. I don't know. Maybe let me refresh my side. Yeah, no, it's the same thing, bro. Shucks. All that effort to do your hair and it looks the same. Wait, what? Top 18 situation. Epic, well, I feel like... Nah, he's going to go down in like top 8. Literally at top 8. Oh, another big shot. Basically stealing the water sprite that he doesn't need. Just keeps reloading. High grounds fighting. Quickly running out of builds, but it's his chance to look back now. Ooh. Ooh. Smashed again, but he's not able to get any of the loot time and time again. He's just not able to take advantage of him actually getting the eliminations, and now he's out of builds. Let me quick reach forward and grab that. 19. Okay. Find some minis. I'm not sure what the minis are going to be able to do to advance his position here, but he does got a lot of space. Somebody else looking forward. Trying to catch him out of position. The water sprite's going to start to go down. The edit is in. The shield cracking moment there, but now he's getting targeted from outside of the zone. But he quickly finds his way back. One build left. Epic Well is just sacrificing HP, but no. Big shot by one. He gets taken down by the other. Top 5. A little bit better than I thought, but, you know, it was still kind of correct. Still kind of correct. I want to see a leaderboard again. 320 for Pete, 307 Muzz, Curly 306, Curve 305. 1 point between 4th, 3rd, and 2nd.
You can take it from him later. Scout up, look up. What is doing?
I like it, man. I like it.
Okay, he's starting.
I think Pixdarm Demas gonna win EU underrated pick.
I mean, you just don't want to.
Where did they landed?
Jump there. You just want to get in. Go straight below height.
I'll let you know if you let me know where they landed. I have a 99.6% success rate, and that is a team that is not going to win AU. They're going to get 2nd, maybe, at best. Just unfortunate. I was looking at the script, because it's pre-written, and their name isn't, like, on the podium. It's not on the first place. I didn't write it. I was just reading during rehearsal.
You're in there. You really need to refresh your 10 bids. You pulled, by the way.
Who's coaching him? Who's coaching Reet right now? Bro, how did he even place that build that fast? I feel like I didn't even see it.
Literally, every time I left my box, I just got.
Shoot at anybody, Braids? Should I just hold a purple collat over a green AR?
Braids was in first at one point, or at least the top of the leaderboard, but he's fallen down to 6th place. He had a 1st, 9th, 8th, and a 22nd, and then a 21st. Are you casting tomorrow? Yes, I am. I can't wait. What's up, Floater? Doing any solo cup endgame customs? It all depends. Like, what does this end at 7?
Chat. Much love.
Yo, bro, die, bro.
Much love and appreciation.
Dude, I want the solo lobby to come down to like Pete, Curly, Muzz, and everybody's in the last lobby. 10-point difference.
Oh, maybe not that one. Maybe not that one.
28?
It was 30. He got a 30 bomb. It might have been a little higher.
I don't think it was 30. I think it was like 20.
Yo, Viz!
29.
I guess it. Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Come
It might have
here.
been 28.
Let's ask him.
Bro, he's talking about that 30 bomb for the whole fucking.
That
shit was so funny.
Everybody was on his cock.
Well, I was watching a basketball clip there for a moment. I couldn't figure out what I was watching exactly. Do you hate when the other casters do like a 40-word sentence?
Oh yeah, he did it like.
What do you mean?
He was talking about though.
A 40-word sentence, like when they talk a lot?
Braze, if I have a chug jug, do you think I can drop 6 minis for 2 chugs?
Yeah. I do. I always, if I get 2 chugs, I always drop something for
Yeah,
him.
no, not really, because
Really?
I feel like at this point, I got a good back and forth with most of the other talent on the broadcast.
Not coming back. He's probably
To where we know, like, unless you're got to make a good point,
Mero doesn't have to
like,
come back.
I don't know. It must be awkward sitting there not. Oh, that, yes.
But you said you're in the game?
I don't know where else to stare, to be honest. Because, like, right, I'm supposed to be looking at you. The other casters are right. I would be like this, right? Let's pretend I'm looking at the monitor, not the camera.
Alright, fuck you, chat. Oh god, fuck you
I
guys.
agree
You
with
guys are.
everybody.
Fuck you, man. Fuck that, fuck that. Hell no.
That's rude.
Bro, they're like,
I
go
love
for
chat.
Island. That chug jug. Imagine the
You know what I
chug
mean?
jug.
So it's like, I try to be like, yo, yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? Just listen.
Think
Right
about the loot, Braze.
And
Think
Joe
about
Cool
the
gets
loot.
joy out of seeing people die.
But I will say, luckily,
He does. He literally loves it.
Luckily,
He actually does love it.
I am not on camera for that long. So I don't have to stare in the camera for 8 minutes pre-game show.
Yeah, I basically hit 2 1 pumps to survive.
Okay.
But I'm alive though.
8
Yeah,
minutes.
Come to my room, give me a massage.
8
Nah,
minutes.
I
8 minutes of this.
Time, not gonna lie.
I need it. No, bro.
I'm getting
Why'd he
fought.
cut like that? Wait, cut. Oh my god, if he rams into me.
But like, I just don't like. In my defense, where am I supposed to stare?
Flying, though. And he's dead side. Wow, what a fuck.
You know what I mean? Where as a viewer, where would you rather me look? Would you rather me like pretend to look at them, like?
Absolute fucking demon.
Because you gotta imagine it's full screen. Yeah, monster. Yeah. Oh, Vivid, you think? Yo, Zeke. Yo, what's up? And just look to the box next to me.
Don't put that guy in my lobby. A fucking robot. Come on, let me see a fucking northwest zone real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know FORTNITE wants to. Come on, do it. Do it, do
When
it,
it
do
beeps.
Oh my
The
god.
battle bus is ready. Let's
So
get into the
hot.
game.
I love it.
Whenever the cats talk forever, I look at the awkward nodders. It's so funny. But to me, like, it's not very easy to spot for being a caster, right? Because, again, we're not on camera for a while. But if you do see me in some shows where I am on camera for a long time, sometimes I will laugh because I'm looking at myself just standing there. Like, I'm just staring. Sometimes I have Twitch chat open, so I see Twitch chat say, why are they staring like that?
I've never
So
been
I'm
so
just,
happy
I'm
about
laughing at it.
eating and not just griefing
Yo,
for
artist, thank you for the follow, yo,
everyone.
artist.
You just
For that first follow of the day, thank you.
Okay. Now
Are you
we're
going to the
just
pro-am? Yeah, I will be
dropping
going to the
one
program. Spectate, and you know
One
how I get. I love my Fortnite.
6 minutes.
Give me that. Give me that. Uh-huh.
Sometimes I should do this more, huh?
Dropping one
Like,
jug for 6 minutes.
do my eyebrow, my
Chug
people's
jug
eyebrow,
for
you
6
know?
minis? No. What? Do you have splashes?
Oh, I meant splash. One splash for 6 minutes.
Ah, yeah. Pop the splash, and then use that towards.
Are you going to the pro-am, artist? Anybody in here going to the pro-am? Float, are you going?
Oh well, that's a.
Coop,
Yeah.
I just have to go like
17, third month, year, 2025. No?
Sounds like a grief. My kid's over here looking for me.
I like to meet everybody, you know?
Come on, come on. Pull north. Pull north. I know you want to. Pull north. Please, please, pull north. I beg. Pull north. Pull north. Mom.
Wah, wah, wah.
Or you just stare angry.
Nice. Nice. Another kill. 2 kills on the board.
That's how I'm feeling
Yeah.
now. Maybe a little 2.
What could make it better? What if I brought out my Fortnite World Heavyweight Championship on the line, and I challenged Peterbot to a 1v1 live on broadcast after the day, after Game 5? See me in creative. I wish I could bring props. If I would bring props, I would bring some props out, man. I have like a 6-7 foot bear.
I mean, no one's really opening. I'm not going now, though. Like, now I feel like a death sentence.
I want to say Pete is farther. Hold up. He is. Do you cast and speak? Do you cast? Do you and the cast speak outside of F? Yeah. I try my best to keep in touch with them as much as possible. But for example, to my a bunch of them came to my wedding when I got married in 2023, at the end of 2023. I was traveling to Denmark and back, planning it all with my wife. Ooh. Of the current casters, though, I will say, like, I mean, I think we're all pretty close for the most part. I can't even say I'm more closer to one than the other. Even the casters, excuse me, even the casters that aren't even on the broadcast anymore. Like me and Clay played Marvel Rivals the other day. Me and Panda keep in touch. I texted him the other day. Me and SVG will reach out and chat every now and again. Ben K got me like voiceover opportunities in Fortnite. I'm a genuine guy, so if I meet you, it's for the long run. You're not going to be able to get rid of me easy. What's up, King of all trades? How you doing? What's poppin', yo? Are you excited to meet Ozzy at Pro-Am? 100% actually. There wasn't too many people I've been excited to meet ever. I think Ozzy might be one. I might even be shy, to be honest. I think Zeke has got to be my favorite. I think it's very hard to rank, but without putting him in order, like Zeke, Kelly, Vivid, like Monster 11, Mini. It's like then I end up naming them all if they're not in order. You know what I mean? Like they're all coming from me, and I would tell them this in person. Let me cast this top 10 because Peterbot right now is looking to take a huge and another victory royale and just kind of extend his lead even further in this tournament. Top 10 situation. The exotic Chug Jug in his inventory. Over 400 potential if it does come down to it. But that is the key if it does come down to it, because right now he's immediately and quickly moving to the front side of the zone. One person is going to go down. It's a top 9 situation. Half of the placement points already almost achieved for Peterbot in this lobby so far, but he's after more than just the placement points as he set his eyes upwards, quickly looking like he's going to try to take the high ground, but he gets shot down yet again, but it's a minute toward the backside. Peterbot lands a good couple of shots. The collateral, it's just a 1-2 punch combo as he finally gets sent back to the lobby. Peterbot and his destruction happens game after game, and this game is going to be no different as he makes his way into the top 7. Everybody down below causing commotion as Cloaks goes back to the zone, and that's going to be easy pickings for Peterbot as he takes down Sugar as well. Just a sliver of HP. He's trying to bunker down under those builds and survive, but Akira from EU is actually going to be the one to take him down. Peterbot's hard work went over to somebody else, but if you see a Final 4 situation, everybody in shambles except for Pete and Akira, but Akira's from EU. If he ends up in the 1v1, he's not going to be able to go toe-to-toe, so it's up to Peterbot to end this right here, right now, and the drop down is in. Peterbot, layer by layer, being very, very precise, making sure to reload before he goes in for the full elimination onto Akira, letting him know this is my region. 11 eliminations and another big win for Peterbot. Yo, shout out Merits. Ozzy's mod, he'd be doing those. I don't even know what I was saying, though. I'll be honest with you guys. Northern and Noah, they're gone. All right, let's see. What does that put him? 413. So he hasn't finished his game yet. So he should be finishing it. So he'll move up. Other than that, tough situation. Tough cookies. Okay, let me see. Zeke. Did you say Siphon, my favorite line in the past year? I'm nodding. I like Siphon, bro. Siphon's the best thing in competitive Fortnite. It's just one man's opinion, though. I'm going to go change into shorts, though. I got pants on right now, and I'm going to go change into shorts. I'll be right back. Let me know what I missed from Oliver's stream. If he dies early, I'm sorry.
The parents can get sued or something, however that works. Doesn't really make sense to me, but it sounds pretty intense. Great to get a lawsuit cooking.
Hold up, where's Who Cares, bro? I totally forgot. Who cares? Okay, next time I go downstairs, I got you. Got you, who cares? All EU players have anger issues. I think anybody who plays solos might have some.
Yeah.
I was going to say C as I opened up that one thinking he was going to rage. I forgot to bring it upstairs.
No way. How did it put me on that side of the wall, bro? How am I on that side of the wall? What the fuck?
Yeah,
bro?
yeah, Kyle, by the way. Maybe my monitor's different, but it looks the same to me.
AIDS, bro. Oh my god. That's actually so tilting. That's so fucking tilting, bro.
I know, bro. It's just too troll. Wait, do I have thermite? How do I get this bitch? How do I get the train? I need thermite. Kurva, thermite, kurva. Give me. Where's it going?
Yeah, maybe, but at the same time, who knows? Who actually knows?
I need comms.
Need comms? All right, cool. He's above you. You have 300 mats. Make space. Good job. You got marked, though. You got marked. I think you know that, though. Above. You got to go for a play. That's the...
No! What? I revived 190, bro. Oh.
4 health is crazy.
Well, it was definitely not Kanata. And then I felt like I gotta turn my fan on. Hold on. I gotta turn my fan on at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
I think this kid will
So like, you know how we use green screens? I'm gonna try to set up my green screen for my stream on a different channel. So I'm gonna full screen it, and you're gonna see. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna test it off stream. If it works, I'm gonna bring it to the stream. But I think it's gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be like a short moment. It's gonna be, you know, but yeah, as long as you're happy.
really?
I also
You
have
treat me
like
like
dark
love
mode
like
on,
that?
but like floater is blue to me. You're purple.
No, because I'm actually kind of mad now.
Yeah, Kyle's gifted. Or Kyle's gifted. Kyle's rich. He won the lottery 5 separate times
It's 51 right now.
for over $500 million.
No, I shouldn't.
And that's on top of his full-time job. He's the CEO.
See metal?
Wait, what the hell? How have I never seen that before? So his real job, he makes about $50,000 a month from his full-time job, and then his side hustle, it ranges between 10 and another 50. So he makes, you know, around 100K a month. 40 ping on controller. This is Chow Man. Chow Man's been in the stream a little bit, but he's closest. No, Orange Star's closest. But you don't like Orange Star, none of y'all.
Like, man.
Chow Man is in the top 100, which is why.
Oh my gosh!
know,
Imagine one of them comes down
not
here.
only has he been in the stream a few times, he's played our Zone Wars, but he's also top 100.
They're fighting in the vault, I'm pretty sure.
You ready for tomorrow? Chubbies. Only because you're asking me that question. Honestly, yes.
Oh my, what the?
Born. What is that up there? What is that? But yes. My favorite Puerto Rican. Bro, I have that clip still saved. I don't know if you saw the interview at Globals, but yep.
Century? Wait, what happened? Was it bad?
Yeah, for NA, Chubbies. The North American Central Region. We got Group 1 with Peterbot in it. What's up, TJ? Where's the official groups?
Told me. Wait, what happened?
Fortnite tweeted him
early
out.
stoppage? Or something like that?
Peterbot, Braids, Bryce, Tyler, Aviv could get consistency. I think there's going to be a few teams, at least 1 or 2 teams that win a game that surprise us. I think so.
Need this ref to stop Marlon. Ref, do something. Bad stoppage.
This is Father P. Father P Twitch.
Can y'all chill? Just let me live.
We'll see, TJ. I'm going to watch UFC after this, so maybe
Open the door.
we'll see when the last lobby comes, because Merits, so shout out Merits, but you know. Yo, Legend. I am casting FNCS tomorrow. On the Made broadcast. I didn't get my barber haircut, so unfortunately, y'all are gonna have to deal with my hair for just one group stage, and then we're going fresh cut.
Get me out.
We're going fresh cut after that.
Appreciate ya.
We're gonna be primed up, fresh to death. You know, all trimmed up.
Why did bro say fish? I don't know.
Probably pop out the gold chain. Where is it? Right here.
Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out.
Got the gold headphones ready. You know what I'm saying? What else?
Dude, this SMT Allo kid has killed like
I really hope
everybody in this game.
I really hope that Peterbot does not win first game. I hope he qualifies, obviously. I hope he does not win first game, so that way we can be entertained for 5 games versus he wins first game and then what? Be nothing to do. Chow man.
I feel like they're in this fight, so for some reason.
What are your personal predictions for Grands? I think Peterbot is the heavy favorite to win. I think Acorn's team can win. I think Clix's team can win. I think Kanada's team has a very, very small but realistic chance. But the reason why I think it's going to be between them and Acorn is they take very, very similar paths, very, very similar strategies. So it's gonna be kind of tough. Well, thank you, Chubbies. I'll be in the Twitch broadcast, but you know what? I'll probably have Ozzy's chat open too, so I'll have the FORTNITE chat open. I can't always respond, but I'll have the FORTNITE chat open. Probably have Ozzy's chat open. I'll probably have like FORTNITE comp reports chat open. Look at them all. I've never seen you. Yeah, I'll probably have a hat tomorrow, to be honest. I'll probably have a hat tomorrow. I already have it out. My Yankees hat. But it's not going to be forward. It's going to be backwards. Went back for 7. Would that be a first for you? Maybe in Fortnite. What about Faxity's chat? Oh. So Faxity's got to be probably one of my favorite content creators. He has to be one of my favorite content creators. But they sometimes trick me. That's my problem. Yo, sí, amigo. The season is muy bueno. Muy bueno.
Yeah, I just don't know where to go.
Dude, there when I was in high school, we used to have this kid they used to call Gordo.
We go left, look for Lou.
We also have Peterbot stream thanks to Merritt. So if you guys don't know Merritt is Ozzy's one of Ozzy's mods, but he's also streaming the Peterbot stream. So we have this open. First zone. Playing for first place. Another solo cash cup win is on the line for him. My Spanish is not that good, but I'm doing, I'm doing translate. It's the truth. I agree. How do I say that? Estoy de acuerdo. Acuerdo. You know? Faxity's probably one of my favorites, and you probably think Faxity's a very good streamer. Just make sure when you guys troll him, make sure you guys know that you guys are there. Which, I mean, you guys are probably showing it just by showing up and showing out, Who's the dude again on 40 pin controller? It was Chow Man. What's wrong with 40 pin controller? Why he land Whiffy? I don't know.
32.
I qualified to a solo cash cup after a losing streak. What does that mean exactly? After a losing streak.
That might have been the medal that fried me. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm in the air right here. Hit down to like 5 HP. I land like right here.
He really does do a good job, dude. I like how you're putting Spanish in here, to be honest. You make me at least learn a little bit.
Like, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think so. It wasn't decimal.
I was gonna say you got saved.
Since after I hit translate, what it actually shows up as, sometimes I'm just not expecting it. Now I was just gonna see some of his gameplay. Who was it? It was Chow Man. Let's go watch him.
I'll go like down. He's gonna come.
They're both. They're like. I'm not gonna say they're in the same game because obviously they're not. But Chow Man and Father P is definitely, I think, in the same game. No. That I don't agree with.
Get this little buddy.
That I don't agree with. Oh, the Father P just died.
Dang.
He literally just died. I have morals and values, so to say. So I don't necessarily agree with what a lot that what he says and kind of like does. Hope when team don't run away with Grands EU. I 100% agree with you. At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, because I'm not playing, I don't care who
That was
wins.
some freaking.
I want an entertaining
piece of
finals.
kind of piece, bro. How the? Am I in the?
Jerry, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the guy that's speaking Spanish ahead of you or above you?
Everything brings you both.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because I'm not replying to what anybody said.
It's right there.
Or vocally, at least.
I gotta make sure I don't hit that, honestly.
I hope he
I
does
feel
hit that
like
on
every single hit,
accident.
actually, but still don't want to.
I'm hitting Google Translate just to have this con.
I just gotta wait. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, when do they occur at the same time?
You took like no zone, so you can say.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Come on.
He's waiting for you.
Yeah, I know. I might go up and over him now.
Bro, I'm really trying to I'm hitting translate, but I'm trying to see what it says too.
Bro.
If that makes sense. Oh, you shouldn't. I don't know. You shouldn't. I don't know your experience, but I think it's different. Oh, the Girly Bella tournament. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Sometimes I will say, sometimes it's hard to find dates for tournaments because Fortnite has tournaments on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, like, if you're a third party and you're looking to host a tournament, when are you going to host it? I'm telling you, if you're positive, if you're actually supportive, you're in the chats and stuff like that, they appreciate it.
I only got left and then he just showed up.
I don't know your experience, though. I don't know your experiences with him. Cooper and Twitch are no longer streaming. This Reet would be the next farthest.
Show Brad no heal off. Second, Cooper.
462. He got a third with 2 elims versus a first with 11th.
No, but you took high from him.
Yeah, I did.
He has one more game. He's in his last game, too. Give me 1 second, though. I'll be right back after I
actually didn't get a
pop this up.
Hold
Hold
like
up.
sitting in now.
Give me 1
if
second.
I do good, that's like another 2 bans I get. Yeah, I'm already 12th place. I'm gonna drop a lot, bro.
How much am I gonna need for like top 5?
Top 5? A lot, dude. Wait, how many points are you on?
293.
Oh, you gotta win.
Yeah,
You gotta win to even come like relatively close. If you like, yeah, you need to win. Yeah, I don't know. Top 3 is out the picture, and then maybe top 5 if you win. It's at 362, but people are in games, so it's like.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be blanks. I forgot. How much money, Smith? Sven.
I'll check for you, I guess. Already on it, bro. Don't worry. It's 1100.
Bro, this gun is so ass controller. What shot is up there? My son, is it worth it to just full build and get up back to, like, or is that overcooking, Sven? Like, full build, reform, get up there? Or is that overcooked?
It's overcooked.
Oh.
You know what's crazy? I just won 3 games, and I'm probably not even gonna come 15th. That's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, I'm already in 15th. Bro, am I even gonna make fucking money, bro? I'm dropping so fast.
What's top 25 right now?
Fucking, you're you.
293.
Yeah.
Nah, but like it can only, like, everyone's out of games though, so like you should like it should just be done. You know what I mean? Wait, was there actually? Yeah. What time did Peter get his game?
I don't know. The one before yours. Or ours, I guess.
Go back on your game. Go back on your game.
Cause yeah, like it's about to stop. Like fucking jumping. Oh shit. Forgot you gotta move like this.
Oh.
I thought you meant on my map, like I had
Who sent 50 pizzas to my house?
in the game like that. I forgot
Who sent pizzas to my house?
Do you see something?
I can see.
Wow, let me translate this. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. If you're saying like if you're banned in most chats, I feel like that's something you did, no? Cuz like they're not going to ban you for no reason. Oh, he's trolling. Okay, never mind then. I don't support that. That's you know.
What do you think, Sven? Notice that?
I think you should just AFK.
Bro, if that's really Cloudy, please. Cloudy, can you leave, bro?
I just don't know how I'm good.
You're not somebody I want like to be around if that's actually you. You're not somebody I want to be around.
Those things are goated.
Hold on, let me see what you just said. Curious for what? Oh, okay.
Poop.
Yo.
I don't think we can ever carry twin back in grands. They're literally blanks.
Okay,
yeah, I'm
Lena.
not gonna carry it in finals unless like a gold, but
That's why I asked nicely, Lena. You know what I mean? I'm not a mean person at heart.
maybe.
Oh yeah, we're gonna just can't.
Maybe it's just ass.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's definitely good. Like, it's not
I have no idea what 5. I don't even know what that means.
That's kind of pointless.
Thinking Spanish too. I have no idea what these people are talking about. I'm just hitting Google Translate, but I'm all up in the conversation.
What the fuck is happening? Bro, I don't know why, but you're in
Who?
my Discord every time.
Oh, it's
randomly-
Reed. I was like, who? First place on the line. First place. I say there's no reason why there's no fear in playing doing good in FN. To me, it's a stigma thing for the most part, right? Do I think Peterbot is randomly going to team with somebody? I think it's highly unlikely. But do I think there should be more of a spotlight? For example, there are, women in the gaming scene that I think are better than some of the guy competitors, but those same guy competitors wouldn't necessarily play with the women, and that's just a stigma that I think needs to change. But, why is Peter playing safe? Because first place is on the line. He doesn't need to do much, and he wins. And so there's probably cheaters and stream snipers out there probably waiting to go get him, That assumption, again, don't know. I want to say Peter's in the same game as them, but maybe not, because that looks like it's all the way down here. Who's higher on the leaderboard, Reed or Epic? Neither? Epic is here. I don't know where Reed is at. Look at Chowman. Was that Chowman? Chowman's 48. That's actually pretty darn good, no? Oh, Reed 20th? What the heck? I didn't even look. I guess my eyes don't work. You can't get mad at people for not playing with... See, Coop. It's that type of attitude. The blanket attitude like that is what's wrong. Yeah, no, it's not. Hey, we could beg to. Let's just say, for example, how much do you have earned in how many FNCS finals appearances? Just example. I mean the most respectful way. I like you, dude. Just so you know.
Please pull. Nice.
Not the point.
Oh, thank God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Then I don't know what is the point then. Are those $200 from victory cups, or was it from an FNCS
and
style
if
lobby?
God is not in the chat, the 5 right now is 347, so you
to be honest,
gotta fucking in this
Top
game.
5 is.
One is one from FNCS.
Bro,
See,
I just
but,
told you
okay,
what is
so
top
like,
5, Reed. Focus on the game.
by that logic, and I'm just using your logic, we're having a conversation, so please don't take this the wrong way. Please. By that logic, what makes you worth more playing for
I mean,
than
like,
anybody
probably,
else?
Like Sheen,
And it's not kind of unfair,
What do you say?
College. If you
Then
understood the
probably
purpose of
Dalton
it,
as
you would
well.
understand. But again, I don't know if this is a good faith conversation anymore.
Morgoth, new upcoming goat or what?
I just don't know, you know? I disagree. Again, they're the purpose of them is what's there.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody said that, Coop.
Morgoth is full
Okay.
acting as well.
So he's at 39 people still left alive. He's going towards pumped and the thing. Okay, I want. Is this? Could they be in the same lobby? 26. It's impossible. They're in the same lobby. But Epic and Reet are both in the same lobby. That is 100% for certain. Just talking about like the college guys' comments. Like I don't agree with them, and just that mindset. It's hard to change somebody's mindset and have a good faith discussion when that's the view, because then you're losing sight of the purpose of those style of events. And if you don't see the purpose of those style of events, then again, there's almost no point in having that conversation.
That was scary, bro.
Why, Ant? What did Pokemon do to you, bro? Are we still sold out? Oh, the animes, bro. That's not even anything I was thinking it was gonna be about.
You won 350.
I do, but there's not a stigma against male competitors. There's not a stigma that goes around it.
But just look up to see what's up.
And that's why I think this is not necessarily a good faith conversation.
He's probably 555, probably pulled of his own.
I was trying to say what you just said. Yeah. It's one of those conversations where it's, if you don't understand it by now, I don't know. Okay. 31 still. Epic still left alive. They're kind of close by to each other. I cannot, right? What do you mean? I seen your face to Ant, and I seen your thing now.
You wanna go for height? I don't know if this is the right play, but okay.
Yeah, I have no experience though, Ant, finding animes. Who's gonna do 11 speech at globals? I don't know. I would think 11, no? Because then it wouldn't be 11 speech if somebody else is doing it.
You're 575.
I would hope. At this point, I feel like he's a log for everything in life. I don't think they have many disadvantages. But see, that's where if you don't think that, then it's like you don't understand what actually goes on within online gaming communities, let alone the subset of competitive game. Oh, he just took down Epic Whale. Oh, well.
Jane, disconnect.
I don't
Either of your guns are reloaded.
Yeah, you need safe and kill plus reload your gun.
I guess you would have to articulate what you mean by that, Coop. And this is where, like, the conversation is, again, pointless. Simply because if you don't understand the purpose of those tournaments and you don't understand the history, then you're not going to understand the logic behind having them. Oh, you've always been right.
None.
Ooh.
Nice try, bro. Why would Epic edit that on you? They're like, fuck.
I don't know. Maybe 50 health. I just, bro, like the twin mag AR never reloads, man. I feel like once I was one, like that was a moment, but I just had to try to get that kill on like that. I'd like predicted, I would have just killed this one. Bro, yeah, like, bro, he just, what is that's something you just maxes like that.
Hold on, I'm trying to see something.
But I guess he had nothing. I don't know.
You real want? Yeah. Research.
You shouldn't have even hit me, bro. I don't know how he shot first.
Just trying to look up something real quick, but like it's harder than I thought it was gonna be.
They will probably get top 15, really, I
Fifth.
think.
8th.
I mean,
Okay.
you're already out top 15, actually, I think.
Not gonna find it, am I? Nope. Okay. Okay, hold on.
You're top 15 on the dot right now, unless that's someone.
No, I
below
said
you
I
that
couldn't hear.
moves
Oh.
You'd probably get top 15.
Yeah, I if you don't understand the purpose of the tournaments, it's if you don't understand the purpose, the overarching purpose of the tournaments, if you don't understand why they're needed, if you don't understand what they go through, then you're just simply not going to understand, and you're going to be somebody that has your viewpoint and you're not going to change it. And by the small conversation that we've had so far, I don't think you're somebody who's going to change their mind. So it's like, boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, that's a long one to translate. Top 13. If he wins, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's over. Pump is down below. Peterbot's all about to say he's about to jump on Pump. Pump has no health. He's looking at height right now. There's 2 layers that he has to chop down, but I don't think he reconnected it. So high ground goes down. Peterbot's able to achieve it, even without the elimination from high ground, because he's able to use the kneecapper to stay alive. Peterbot's just going to overthrow him, but 10 builds left, and he's quickly running out. So he has to figure out when and where he's going to drop down. And right now, the damage and the focus is going to be on the Pump towards the backside of the zone. The little build he has left is taking Peterbot a heck of a long way, but now the time has come. Hank is now challenging higher and higher up these layers. Peterbot Now has him as the main focus as he continues to look down. Zone still moving over. 2 builds left. Damage is there, and he gets the elimination. Can he drop down and get the resources? Yes, he can. That's a quick grab, but it's only going to be Siphon Mats. But if you look at the wood, he got 300 wood. A game-changing elimination for Peterbot. Still in full control, but Rapids in the backside of the zone. Peterbot knows it. He continuously looking back. He may not know exactly where he's at, but this is his chance to drop down. Pump gets the elimination onto Passion. Peterbot lands a good shot onto Pump. He's going underneath, following the zone, boxing him out, not really giving him a choice, but Pump has went up, he's went over, he's got the high ground. Peterbot is trying to fight back before he eventually goes down to Pump, and out of the ashes, Rapid appears, double chugs, and now he gets the win onto Pump. Rapid, 360 points. Wow. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, chat. What a hell of a tournament.
Okay, that's Pete's win, right? Average place 7th, average place 37th. 65 elims. He really won because the elim differential. 3 points per elim. 10 elims more would have got Muzz the win. 10 elims more would have got Muzz the win. Peter is better than Muzz in solos. I think Peter's just Peter. I think Muzz might be more consistent in a solo competition, but I think Peter is just Peter. That's just my thoughts. What is this? Check the item shop. Item shop shop. Item shop shop. Adventure time. We got the locker bundle. Who's locker bundle? Happy Gals locker bundle. Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, okay. Seen these ones already. We've seen these ones. What is this? No. I'll listen to this one. What message? No Magusta Rapid. No. C. Screw Rapid. There's a stigma no matter how good a girl will be. And actually, I'll give you an example. I'll give you the biggest example. In Marvel Rivals, a girl just won finals by absolutely shutting out the competition. And guess what happened? All the credit went to her fiance. Everybody was saying, lucky that she's on the team because of her fiance. Yeah, lucky this, lucky that, right? When people don't even know, the girl was on the team first and got her fiance then on the team. That was one of the biggest W's for women in gaming. But because of the stigma and the outlook, it got overshadowed. That is, to me, the biggest example. No matter what happens, but those are just words. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Because again, it just seems like maybe you just don't know. And so it's hard to have a conversation when you don't understand the basic aspect of what goes on. I like that song. I like that song. Does anybody want to play cup game? I don't even think we have enough people for a cup game. That's the thing. Rank Cup's out. UFC's on. We got 30 minutes. I'm down, Specs. Yo, join up, Specs. I appreciate you and your calm demeanor, your vibe, your positivity. I guess King of all trades is I don't know how to teach something about this. Like, I've teamed with a women. I've teamed with a girl, and I understand how other competitors look at that type of thing, which is why I understand from firsthand experience. There were players that she was better than that didn't want to even give a tryout to the core 3 that we had with a kid named Kenny Bounce, who was absolutely disgusting at the game as well. We were a core group of friends that decided to compete, and we ended up getting multiple top 4 finishes, but because she was a girl, they didn't even want to give it a try. And that's the type of things, is like, it's simply because they're a girl, no matter the skill level. And that's the type of things where these tournaments give them a platform to showcase their skill. And at least for the ones that are on the fence, they've never played competitive before, it gives them a chance to play competitive. For the ones that are that mid-tier level, it gives them a chance to practice and hone their skills. And then the ones that are at the top, it gives them a chance to get the spotlight. So to me, it's, I don't know, it's every bit necessary. Is this the FNCS skin? Doesn't even look like an FNCS skin if it is. See, that saying what is their excuse for not doing good in solos, when it's just like, you know how many actually play the game and compete in solos, so there's like a small percentage chance. It's like, when you say that, is like, what about all the guys that don't good at solos? You know what I mean? So that's why I like having a conversation with you, where I feel like your mind is already set up for what your viewpoint is, and you just want to talk about it so you can just say your view and that's it. You know what I mean? But it's that double-edged sword. How is she going to get better when the top competition does not want to play with or against her? How is she going to get better? You know, what time is FNCS? Let me look. I'm not saying they do or don't. I'm just saying, how does somebody, and let's just say you're not Somerset. Maybe you're somebody that doesn't even have as much notoriety. How do you get better? That is literally everyone. Coop, that's not true, though. That's not true. There's a reason why Vitals exists. You're telling me you got to where you at without playing a single scrim. Yeah, I'm trying. I guess I'm gonna hook up match point, but just see how many people we have. So if you're on my friends list, again, Coop, it's that closed-minded aspect where you think everything is fair. You know what I mean? Where you think everything in life is fair, right down the middle, where it comes down to like a black or white situation, when in reality, it's just not like that. And you're fortunate enough to not have experienced that. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. If you guys do want to play, just request me. Boom, 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 boom. We're in round one. One good one. Man, people are really grinding. I get it. FNCS for Centrals tomorrow, next week for West. I can understand the blanket thought process of the questions without, I guess, having a history of having dealt with it. You know what I mean? TJ, what is your username? I swear I've added you before. Oh, you're in the lobby. Anybody is welcome, Brad. Just request. All you gotta do is request. Oh, that kid in here is too good. Too good to not have in here. Who else is West? I'm trying to think who else is West. Do we remember everybody that's West? He's central. Sink's central. He should be west. 31 volts. I just don't remember everybody that's west. That's my problem. So that is the skin then, right? The one they have in the game? Yeah, that is the skin. Okay. Hey, why does it... Oh, it's a jam track. I mean, it's not... It's actually... Okay, yeah, you're right. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We're in west. Okay. Can I join late? You can join late. You can join whenever you want. I got that feeling. Kind of sketch question given his chat history. You know, I'm not gonna lie, who cares? Wait, what? I gotta read who cares. Where's who cares? Did I not see? Oh, okay, never mind. What's up, Stu? Is anybody that like we're waiting for? I'm probably just gonna join like a public one with anybody that can join. So this might not be match point because there's just not enough people for a match point. Like a good match point needs at least 10 people. That's the problem. This is G Money, G Monster. I was like, what? Let me see who else we can get in here. Hold up. Yeah, though. Okay, what is this? Hold up. Just playing people join low key. That's what I'm thinking. And then if people join at a certain time, we'll switch it up. Do I have that skin? Do I have the FNCS skin? No, I don't have the FNCS skin, bro. I don't have it. It's going to be this yellow dude. I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb. Who is that that's not in the lobby? Huh? In-game Savage? Oh, come on. Tickle. Yeah, Clyde, you can definitely join. Private... Don't they? It doesn't have to be public if they're gonna join. Yeah, Specs is live tomorrow. La 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 la. It shouldn't. I don't know. I've always did public, Lena. I don't think I've ever really did. I don't think I've ever really did private. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. There's... Can you invite me or should I ask to join? Ask to join, Clyde. Only because I'm not good at finding people on this friends list. You have a code in? I do not. I didn't do a code because like we didn't have enough people, so like why would there be a code when there's not even enough? A poll? I'm just waiting for how many do we have? 6, 7, 8 people? Missed the stream so bad. Where you been at? I've made them a little scared to push people and do not have killer instinct. Again, it's one of those things that, you know. What do you mean we were close? We were close to it ending King of All Trades? Why did that pop up if my chat is disabled? Is there a way, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this, John. Is there a way, which setting has it where you can't join off a friends list or whatever? Look at that, bro. I don't want this kid in my game. I don't want anybody who's banned from the stream in my game. That's where I guess I wanted a code. Because he can join off all of your guys' friends list. And why do I want a kid that's like a bad influence in the game? You know what I mean? And there's no real way around that unless I start it in my lobby like private. Because you guys are just going to invite him. How can I make a game fully private? I mean, there's no real way, I guess. I guess I'm stuck. There's no real way. So as long as Cloudy's just sitting in a call with all of them, he's always going to get in here. So, like, my choices are I have to punish Felina and those other kids, so the kids that are banned don't get in the game. I don't know, bro. I'm just ready to drop that conversation overall, though. Ranked Cubs. Like, if you want to play and you don't have, if you're not going to invite the banned people, but I'm sure they can just join off your list. That's the problem I'm going to have. Because you guys are all on a call, and I guarantee you 100% it's going to happen. No, I know. That's why I'm asking if there's no way to have it off. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if you're understanding my question. Yeah, Roosh just asked to join or whatever. What's up, Julian? Roosh. Yo, when you taught me how to say your name the first time, it was nice. Glad you tried to react to me. Why is he such a... I have no idea. I've tried to be nice. I'm not going to say anything negative, but I've tried to be nice. Like, he doesn't learn. He doesn't listen. He doesn't care about anything other than whatever he cares about. Bro, don't ban Brad. Brad doesn't even really like him, bro. Don't worry, Brad. I got you. You invited your trio? That's all good. I just need a break from the people that would cause unneeded stress, from the people that made streaming not fun. I just need a break. That's all I'm asking. And I usually ask nicely to the point where I don't know what to do anymore. Nah, King of all trades. There's no possible way. Savage, my bad. Is there anybody I'm forgetting? No, you didn't do anything wrong. I think he thought you were somebody else. Yeah, Kyle, that's somebody else. But I'm ready to watch some UFC. Anybody have any predictions on the UFC fights tonight? All right, everybody ready up. Ready up. Who didn't get in? Bro, I can't even hide because, like, I don't have any of these skins to try and hide behind anybody else. Who's that? Is he good? Who's the click skin? Julian, I'll use it, Julian. You know what I'm saying? I'll use it. Let me take off this back bling real quick. There we go. All right, can we ready up? Everybody's good. Public, yeah. Actually, you're right. There we go. Yeah, Specs. And what's gonna happen? I can guarantee you right now, they're gonna join the lobby anyway, and that's where it makes it hard because they're joining the lobby off of what I think is both of their friends lists. It could be some other people, but that's how they're getting it. I don't want to remove or not include people because of other people. Yeah, Brad, it was a misunderstanding as always. Who are we waiting for? Two other people. TJ and then Omar. Come on, Omar, what's up? Come on, Omar. Who cares? You can't get mad at him. You can't get mad at Kyle for me not wanting somebody who's banned to continue to infiltrate the chat on second accounts when in the past they have joined the stream on second accounts. Like it's clear logic, bro. You're literally being influenced them probably in the call as we speak. Yeah, I feel like you're literally being influenced as we speak. And I've tried to warn you, to let you know, but I started it, and hopefully, like, Cloudy has joined the game again. I'm only going to play a few rounds. I'm going to get off. Yo, Lena, and for next time, like, I'm not going to tell you delete Cloudy, but I'm not going to invite you guys when he can just join off your guys' name so easily. Because obviously, he doesn't care, and he doesn't respect getting you guys in trouble either. Because if I was going to say right now, like, banned, if he joins again, he would not care. He would probably join again. And that kid in that skin is literally just following me. I can guarantee I know who it is in the first try. Yeah, just say your name. I thought he has me added. Oh. You just gotta request me. You gotta request me. He didn't join off me. I'm not involved in this. Well, I mean, whoever he's joining off of, I'm just whoever's on his friends list. That's all I like. If there's no way for me to control it, then I have to control the people in the game. And if he's on your friends list, there's no way for you to know unless you're in a call with him, watching him join. And to me, I don't think it's an odd request for somebody to not want to be in the game with somebody who's banned for being a constant nuisance and a bad influence. Yeah, just request me, Commander. And if you're not on my friends list, just go ahead and post your name in chat. I'm gonna run a few rounds of this, but I'm gonna get off. Kyle, there's no match point. I'm just gonna run a few rounds and probably just get off. Got some UFC downstairs. Nah, Tasia, it's just the constant kids, and then even though some of them don't, or they want to act innocent, like they're yeah, you know. Oh, who cares? Almost got deleted right there. And I know that was Who Cares because I know his name. Because then even Hazebot is in here and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a friends list cleanup based off of the people that I know are in that group. And I'm just going to delete them all off the friends list. Because if they're all going to get in the game off the banned people, then that's the only way I can solve the problem. Because they're literally in a call, and it's not like a wide group of people. It's not a wide group of people. It's literally just a small group of like maybe like 8 of them. And if the only way to get rid of the ones who are banned is to get rid of them all, I'm just going to get rid of them all. Rex. I don't have you added. Yeah, what is your name? Commander Rex. I said what I said, Lena. If you weren't listening, I don't know. I have nothing against you, but I can't even play a custom game, as you can see, without people that I banned joining the game. And it's because they are on your guys' friends list. And if there's no way for me to control it through having a private game, I have to control it somehow, no? Is that not, like, either that or I just don't run custom games? Does that make sense? But again, I might be looked at as the unreasonable one just because of the entire situation. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. Jerry, you 100% already know, and your person, like, I don't know. It's gonna change. I mean, it's all good though. It's all good. I have no problem because if nothing's gonna change, I'm gonna make sure it does. So. Oh, I freaking messed that up. Watch. Let's see how many. One of these guys is the other guy, but maybe maybe he died or whatever. That could be a second. We can go into replays and actually see. But at least 2 of them are in here that are banned. Tickle always thinks that. Oh, I invited Tickle. Tickle is somebody who's always welcome. And I just feel bad for the people that may or may not get removed because there's no other way to handle the situation. I can't play a custom game. No, Tejan, no, you didn't do anything bad. It was 2 people that it's probably more than 2 people, but it's 2 people that I banned recently. Have a good night, Julian. Did you make finals, Julian? Are you playing finals tomorrow? What's up, Omar? How you doing? Come on, Specs. And it's not everybody in here, but and it's actually a good majority of you don't have to worry, but if you get removed off my friends list, like, it's nothing personal. It's just the fact that I can't even play a creative game. Can you show us the name? Can you show us the drop? What drop map? Which one? And no, I don't watch golf, Biscuit. There is no match point, Busy. We're just chilling. And yes, it's West. What's up, Julian? Cool. Yo, I sent this in my stream. I was like, if you get removed after tonight, you can blame your friends who don't know how to just leave me alone. I can't make customs fully private, so I have to do what I have to do in order to keep the banned people out of my game/streams. So if you get removed after tonight, not my problem. The people that are banned, Jerry. I tried to rehost the custom game, but it's just they're joining off of the friends list, and I can't control who others have on their friends list, but I can control who I have on my friends list. And I don't want to, but like and somebody has a better suggestion, let me know. Okay, that's not my wall, but we'll make it work, right? Oh, way too much building, but at least we're out front of zone. What's up, Bona? What's up, Tasia? What's up, King Stover? You just gotta give me time. If anybody is asking for like Oh. Oh my god, that guy. Brad on 5,000 ping just completely took away every option I've ever had in life. Like, the only option I have now is to never play a video game again after that. You could slide drop maps. Oh, Julian, is that what you were talking about? Yeah, I can. I give drop maps to subs, Julian. You're a sub. Hit me up. I got you. Just request me. Omar, what is your username? Request what? That wasn't to you, Julian. Drop maps are for subs, and since you're a sub, obviously, just screenshot me what you want, and if I have it, I'll give it to you. Obviously, if I don't, I don't have it. You know what I mean? Alright, East Goat. Wait, don't give me no 10 subs. Wait. Don't give me 10 subs for nothing. My name's Jacob MVPR, but I have friend requests off due to getting spammed by TOS. It wasn't even like spam. That doesn't bother me, but bro, your mood is off. No, don't give me no subs. I'm just annoyed, and I'm already gonna get off because I'm gonna be watching the main events for UFC downstairs. My mood is off because just I let other people. I let stupidity bother me, I guess. Maybe it's I let stupidity bother me. Twitch is always tax subs. Yo, Brad, you still pieced me up, bro. I don't know. This is probably Hazebot right here. This would be my guess that this is Hazebot. Oh, you're talking about boxing. No, MMA, bro. And Hayes is the reason why some of you guys are getting deleted too, just so you know. Volkanowski versus Lopez, Patty versus Chandler. Those are the main two. Wait, don't get off. Let me get you. What do you mean? No, I want to watch it with my wife. It's not just watching the fights. I want to watch it with my wife. E-Clicks to win a game or qual with consistency, 100% FDK. I think I think Clicks is one of those players slash whatever that you don't even have to really think twice. It's about what other 9 players in his lobby is gonna be playing. Good job, Bill Clyde. Maybe I'll win one next time, but it's not happening. Cool, let's just keep spraying in the zone, even though we got all both rotate, bro. What a freaking great idea. Oh my god, bro. Bono! 1K! Thank you for the sub, brother. When is solo finals? Solo finals already happened for Central and EU. For West and every other region is tomorrow. But thank you so much for the sub, bro. My predictions for my only thing I want to have happen tomorrow is I don't want Peterbot to win a single game. But hear me out. Before I get clipped. Hear me out. I don't want him to win a single game because I want him to drop 20 a game for 5 games straight so we stay entertained. You know? That's Cloudy probably like stream sniping you. Cloudy is the reason why like Felina, like he's good friends with Cloudy even though whatever. And he's the reason why like a lot of them, if they have him on the friends list, I'm just deleting him. And I feel bad because Lena could be a cool kid sometimes. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. They're all in a friend group and no matter what, they will always invite each other to games or they will join off each other's friends list. Yo, who cares? What other suggestion do you have, bro? What other suggestion do you have? Because then I could just not host customs. The only other suggestion is just not host customs. So you tell me as a 6-month sub that I do appreciate, by the way. I do appreciate you. You know, I met you in person. I think I gave you a t-shirt and a hoodie, or at least one of them, which I didn't give to a lot of people. I appreciate you. But I really don't know what else to do when you know you guys are in a group call trying to annoy. And chances are that won't even stop it. You added me? Did you add me? How did you add me? What is your name? Alright, one more round after this. Winner of this wins everything in life. How are we trying to annoy? They just joined the game. Coil, let me ask you a question, Coil. If for months people were treating you with a lack of respect and you decided to have enough and you finally banned them out, but they're all getting in the call just to have their name on screen or whatever, and I asked nicely when it started. I asked nicely if he can leave the game. I asked nicely. And he doesn't care because again, the lack of respect. It's an actual lack of respect, which is why I'm trying to get them out of my life. And I 100%, which is why I feel bad, and which is why I'm saying, do you have any other suggestions? Because I'm open to any suggestions, Coil. I'm open to any suggestions. Because obviously, if it leads to me removing you, for example, you know what I mean? Like let's just say it leads to me removing you, for example, Coil. Obviously, they even have a lack of respect for you as an individual because they obviously don't care. And that's just how I look at it. They're the type that'll... Misery loves company, I think, is the saying. Where they don't care who goes down with them as long as they're taking people down with them. Oh, I missed. Oh no, we have to go back! Get me back up to my builds. Get me back up there. Okay. Well. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. And I don't think I'm a terrible person for wanting to rid my life of people that cause unnecessary stress and laugh about it. Just ban the whole friend group. But I don't want to ban the whole friend group because there are certain people that are okay. That's the thing. There are certain people that are okay. Like Beans on Toast, aka Who Cares? He's probably my favorite out of the whole group. But he doesn't... I don't know if you understand or not. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it's gotten to the point where it's been months and there's no mutual respect being gained. There's literally none. And I've went out of my way to help each and every one of these people. Private advice, them asking me to, you know, talk to so-and-so. And I went out of my way to help these people. But a delay is not going to help when they can get off each other's friends list. I'm 100%, bro. I get on here to stream and have fun, and it's just the same people, though. That's the thing. That's the bothersome part. It's the same people, and they all pretend like they don't do wrong, and if they don't think they did anything wrong, they're never gonna learn. I'm 100% casting tomorrow. I'm just trying to see who wins this last round. Let's go, Busy. Let's go, Brad. Ooh, if Brad wins this, that'd be nice. Come on, Brad. Come on, Brad. Come on, Brad. Is Unite not an option? I would have to look into it, King of all trades. You tell me if it's an option if you know more about Unite. I don't really know too much about Unite. Brad Buka. Brad Buka. Man Buka. One more. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna watch this. Me leaving has nothing to do with me anything, right? Me leaving has nothing to do with that. I was already planning to go watch UFC. I spoke about it in the beginning. Let me see your suggestion. Hold up, Brad. But then that ruins the match point, Brad, of me doing the casting over the chat. It ruins it. And why should I have to suffer because there's a small percent group of people that want to ruin the fun? And again, I appreciate who cares? I'm gonna speak to you directly, kind of like I appreciate you, honestly. I'm sending you V-Bucks later because I owe you those. You want a controller giveaway in here. I've given you merch at Global Championship, but I just, you know, I need you to understand where I'm coming from, where these kids are a bad influence. They're also influencing you, and I just don't want them around me anymore. And if I don't have control over everything, I need to do something that I do have control over. But I will be live next week. We will be live next week. I don't know. Hopefully there's no division cups. There's the last chance qualifier. Son of a... I was ready to cast some games again. I was ready to say cast some games. But, you know, so I'm going to be having, you know, I'll be watching the twitch.tv/Fortnite chat. So if you guys are in there, if you say anything during the game that I might be able to throw into my casting, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the twitch.tv/Fortnite chat. If there's something in there that I could throw into my casting, we'll see how we can throw it in there. Hopefully you guys are in there watching. If you guys want to join my Discord or follow me on Twitter, I like to chat. I like to, you know, like I said, hang out, vibe out, play video games. Congratulations to anybody who qualified for the Solo Cash Cup Finals in either regions. To me, just qualifying enough is a huge achievement. Obviously, everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to make money. But just take that and really be proud of yourself for that moment, qualifying for finals. And then you can make the next goal, top one, top whatever, kind of go from there. So congratulations to anybody who made that finals. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to see who I can raid. Who can I raid real quick? Who do I follow that has a... Bro, I might go do Fuse, right? We do Fuse. Why not do Fuse? No. We'll do, I don't know, Pandamid again. Just do Yamzo. Why not? All right, we're going to be casting Central Heat number 1 groups tomorrow. Again, much love. Much love. Central groups, twitch.tv/Fortnite. Be there. I'll be in the chat typing it up. I'll also be looking when I'm not typing. Much love. Adios, y'all. Adios. Figure out when and where he's going to drop down. And right now, the damage and the focus is going to be on the pump towards the backside of the zone. The little build he has left is taking Peterbot a heck of a long way. But now the time has come. Hank is now challenging higher and higher up these layers. Peterbot now has him as the main focus as he continues to look down. Zone still moving over. 2 builds left. Damage is there, and he gets the elimination. Can he drop down and get the resources? Yes, he can. That's a quick grab, but it's only going to be Siphon Mads. But if you look at the wood, he got 300 wood. A game-changing elimination for Peterbot.